I think we're about ready to play another team. You know, we've been hitting each other for a long time, ever since the spring, and it'll be our guys will be ready to hit somebody else and, you know, find out where our starting bar is, you know, where our starting point is. So that's you know, it's going to be an important game for that.
I hope you're all having a pleasant evening. In just 4 days, we'll find out exactly how good the Warriors are on defense under returning coordinator Greg McMackin. UH football team plays its season opener Saturday night against Division I AA Northern Colorado. McMackin says his guys are ready. Does your expectation level grow every day as you watch these kids?
Yeah, really, it does, because the more they absorb, the more we can give them to work on. And we've put in things that I didn't think we were going to be putting in, because they're very, you know, it's a smart football team, and they're into it and they work at it, and so we've got it, almost our whole package in.
Are you anxious to see what these kids and how they react when the lights come on?
That's where we're at right now. You know, they're practicing good, they're doing everything good. Now let's see what happens when the lights come on.
Looks like outside linebacker Blaise Soares will be a no-go against the Bears. His injured shoulder is okay, but he's frustrated with a pulled hamstring. Fellow linebackers Adam Leonard and Solomon Elimimian have also been sidelined with hammies, but both are expected to start.
You know, we'll see how that all works out. It's funny how everybody heals up during game week. You know how that is.
After practice this morning, walk-on running back David Farmer, listed #1 on the depth chart, was awarded a full scholarship.
Who's the best quarterback in the nation? Here you go.
But I'm going out to the WAC and Colt Brennan, and I only say that because he's going to put up insane numbers. He's going to drop 6,000 plus on people. The other thing about Colt is his leadership ability off the field. Remember, when he spoke up about Hawaii's facilities, it wasn't June that spoke up about how bad the facilities were. It was Colt Brennan that said, hey, if we're going to be a big-time program, we need some big-time facilities.
The one thing I was going to say about Brennan is I think he's going to have to overcome that label that Timmy Chang had to deal with.
Right.
That's being a system guy. So, and everybody you talk to says he's much more than that he could potentially be one of the first quarterbacks taken in the draft. So he'll have that opportunity. I think he has a chance to end up in New York City at the Heisman ceremony.
Oh, but it'll be up to the offensive line to keep Brennan on his feet. And this season, the Hawaii offensive line will have big shoes to fill, 3 pairs to be exact. That's because gone to the NFL are last year's starters, Samson Satele Talaesera and Dane Ufasaresa. But the new group says they're ready with a goal to keep Brennan's jersey sparkling clean.
He's right behind us, so everybody looking on us, make sure, you know, nobody touches him. Hey, that's our goal too, you know, nobody's touching him. From day one to the end, nobody's touching him.
And Colt is going to be awesome this year, and we'll do our best to keep him going and injured free. So, you know, he believes in us and we believe in him. So our offense should be awesome this year.
We are just 4 days away from the first kickoff of the season. In that game, the Warriors will face Northern Colorado.
Warrior football team takes to the field for its season opener against Northern Colorado this Saturday. There will be a new starter in the mix at wide receiver for Hawaii, along with veterans Devon Best, Jason Rivers, and Ryan Grice Mullins. C.J. Hawthorne, a converted defensive back, will round out the first 4 pass catchers. And the 5'11", 170-pound senior has a unique take on what the receiving corps is all about.
We all operate on a high level. But it's like we all ninjas with different qualities. You know, one of us can work the nunchucks, one of us can work, you know, the ninja stars. You know, one of us has the size, and we all are masters at different things in which we do.
I think he gonna have a real big year because pretty much he's the sleeper right now of our receivers. I mean, we know what he can do, but a lot of teams is probably just gonna be, you know, concentrating on us 3. He's gonna be a great one.
We come together and make a complete unit and a complete army. You know, so I think, like I said, we all bring something different, but we all bring that same intensity and desire to win.
Hawthorne took the ninja thing a step further, too, comparing the receivers to the most famous of ninja foursomes in modern pop culture, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Which one of the Ninja Turtles would you be?
Raphael, definitely Raphael. Without the bad temper, though, but I love his intensity because when he's focused and he wants something done, he wants to get it done. Devon maybe could be Leonardo because he works so hard, you know, and he's a leader, but he doesn't really like force anything on us, but he always leads by example. Jason probably could be Donatello then. I let Jason be Donatello since he has that big staff and Jason's big. And plus Donatello just has all the power moves. Jason's probably our most powerful guy we have, you know. He brings the hammer, you know. And I guess we round off the last one, Michelangelo, with Ryan, which I think that could fit also, you know, because he loves the ladies too, you know. And I mean, if he had a clothesline, you know, they both would be the most nicest looking Ninja Turtles too. So.
CJ knows his Ninja Turtles, that's for sure. The excitement surrounding the Warrior program is so high these days, even the kickers are getting preseason rec. Dan Kelly was named to the Lou Groza watch list today, an award given to the nation's top place kicker. He's one of 29 preliminary candidates. Kelly was 13 for 17 on field goals last season, 9 of 11 from 39 yards and in. And more good news for Warrior players. Running back David Farmer, a 6'1", 225-pound junior, was placed on scholarship today. He's listed at the top of the depth chart currently. Hawaii and Northern Colorado kick off this Saturday.
Is the UH football team a sure bet against Northern Colorado? Well, can Hawaii score 60 points? 23rd ranked Hawaii is favored by 59.5 points. It's the biggest point spread in the top 25 for the first week. Last season's stats and this year's potential under Heisman hopeful Colt Brennan are behind it. The Warriors put up nearly 47 points per game in 2007. The Bears average only 11.
You know, you never know. You know, they could have got new recruits, new guys just like we did. You know, so, you know, you never take a team lightly. You know, all the stats, even all of our stats, they don't mean nothing right now. It's a new year, and we're just looking to start fresh and fast.
Are there fears that you can take a team like this for granted since it seems like everyone else is?
Yeah, but for us, we have no fears because we know what we have to do, and we're making sure in practice that we stay disciplined and don't make those mental mistakes. And we're taking them very seriously. This is not just a game we think we have in the bag.
Before things kick off at Aloha Stadium on Saturday, get a sneak peek at UH in Warrior football, a season of great expectations. Our half-hour show airs this Friday at 9. Dan Kelly fans are going to get a kick out of this. The junior was selected to the Lou Groza season watch list that spotlights premier college kickers in the country. Kelly went 13 of 17 last year in field goals. He's the second best three-point shooter in the history of Rainbow Warrior basketball. Now Carl English is representing Canada. The former Warrior and his countrymen taking on Argentina at the FIBA Americas Championship. English still effective from behind the arc. Three ball gave Canada 16 at the break. Unfortunately, Argentina had 46 points at halftime. In all, English scored 10. Argentina improves to perfect 5-0 with the 85-70 victory. Maria